Packet number 19. We are designing hardware for software speed. Today, I would like to talk about our execution plan on the over 19 server and deployment. Who am I? I have been building servers since the 80s. I started my career at IBM, then Quantum Disk Drive, MacData Pro K, Fiber Channel Switch, NetApp, Compute Storage, and Facebook. I have 2 kids. Both of them are doctors, not in computers. I helped turn out the first OCB server at Facebook first data center in January 2011. I also like selfie. So this picture I took when we went to ComputeX and visited some of our ODMs back in June this year. You can see some similar, familiar face in here. Jack, Ehab, what is that? Ed Carter from Lion. Ehab, yeah. Yeah, we visit Quanta, we visit AstroCrack, Gigabyte, SMC, we win a few other ODMs in Taiwan. Why am I at Packet? I left a really big, huge companies who deployed more than 1 million servers to join a Packet of small, tiny companies, less than 10,000 servers. Well, it is all about the scale, right? The rate controller don't make sense at our scale. Everything is redundant at high level. When the drive fails, we just throw away the whole machine. We throw away the whole rack at a time. Yeah, who replaced our server? We just replace the whole room at once. At our scale, messing around with the racks isn't economical. Wow, this is like Google. We don't have sprinkler or inert gas system when data center catch a fire. We just rope it off and rebuild whole new Thao. Make sense? I wonder if the rope is really necessary. I like this one. Yeah, do we need the rope, right? Maybe not, or at least not the same guy. My mission at Packet is to design hardware, deliver the cost model that can cost effectively put a small number of highly diverse computers into a large number of places. Today, we have more than 18 data center locations worldwide. Why not use a hyperscale rack? The picture on the right side requires L11 deployment. It also requires a very good technician to do cable management. All CapEx as one. Good for the volume server, but bad for the custom one. The left side is over 19 here. Remove the cabling guy from the picture. We separate the infra from this server infra. Deploy CapEx with the server, not the rack. How is Hyperscale at capacity? All they do is build a lot of racks and from integrator and ship to the data centers. And how everybody else does, Dell EMC Direct. They want to do less effort, faster resolution, request for support to replace the part with the tool that boosts the staff productivity. And you see one of the picture we have here, Zach is CEO of Packet and Sam is Senior VP. What would Sam do here? You know, he's trying to figure, he tried to figure out how to do service, how to easy repair. So it's time for you to get the Pro Support Plus, right? Yeah. Mission impossible. We are a startup small Packet, but we want to get an ODM to build 5 custom server config in a new open hardware for a tiny venture-backed companies. So recently we announced the Series B funding with a $25 million to build the hardware to grow the team. So this is, we are starting to execute the Open 19 hardware designs. Our process, our goal is to launch with an ODM partner in 4 of these years. We started the process to select one ODM in June with the following schedule here. First, RP documents released to participants on July 2nd. Acknowledgement from participants on July 5th. Clarify questions from participants due on July 16th. Response provided to participants on July 23rd, and all participant proposals due to packet on mid of August. And as of today, we've done our process of selection, the ODM. Within 2 weeks, we will finalize who will get our RP proposal and design to start design for the Open 19. This here how package server project weight, scoring, and rating. We have a big matrix scoring here, which include Open 19 experience, then score, design capability, then we give them score, program management, technical proposal, total cost, NIE, tooling plus unit cost. 20 points is the highest. So we design product with the cost-effective solution with the best design and quality. Operation supply chain, 15, we need to simplify the supply chain. That's why it's got very high score here. Manufacturability, capability, quality system, and total we give for the way is 100 points. So we have 6 ODM. You will see who are the ODM we visit. 6 ODM. At the final, the total maximum scores, 5 is the best, 1 is the worst, and the overall maximum score is 62.5. So the last column is total point and the score percentage. We base on that, based on the RP response, we will select one ODM. It's time for us to execute our server needs. The packet need a collection of servers across of the chip architecture, all are single socket. We have 5 different models of the servers. Here are our convention name of server model. T, small, x86. T stands for tiny. So the first one we have T2, small, x86. We want to design with EPIC 3101 SoC with 8 to 16 gigabit memory, I/O 1 M.2, network 25100 NIC aggregation board. Number node per brick is 4. So we want to design the NIC aggregation core similar to Facebook OCP Yosemite. We want to have one single NIC core, one single port of 100 gig port, NIC core. T2 loss 86, EPIC 3152 SoC, the memory 3264 gig, 1 M.2, and NVMe. We have one NIC aggregation core is 100 gig, number of node, 2 nodes per brick. C2 small x86, C2 is compute. Intel Coffee Lake, memory 3264 gig. 1 M.2 plus 3 NVMe, and 100 gig aggregation NIC core, 2 nodes per brick. The other C2 medium ARM, the CPU TBD, 128 to 256 gig, 1 M.2 device plus 6 NVMe, 1 of 2500 gig, and 1 node per brick. C3 medium x86 EPIC ROM, so we have 1 M.2, 6 NVMe, and 1 2500 gig is 1 node per brick. We are working on the finalize of the spec of these 5 server model. We start with a fewer core per socket, more core per socket, and AMD, Intel, ARM. That's what those technology provider will be working on. Here are the list of vendors we visit and we send out for the RP. The vendor ecosystem, we approach a few ODM, OEM, and SI partner for this RP. ODM, Plex, Conda, Inventex, Foxconn, Japo, Nguyen, Astrock. OEM, Dell, Supermicro, Gigabyte, SPE. Integrator, EcoStream, Silicon, and specialties, Delta, and Lion for the power solution. Here are the results of our hardware RP we send out and we receive back. 12 RP sent. 20 days average response. This is very quick. 6 completed bits and 80% of the bit on all config for our 5 server models. What we learned after our RP for Open-19 hardware designs, the OEM are looking for a new business model. OEM generally dislike the community-driven hardware. It's really hard for us to do anything without the volumes. We have seen that challenge. We are looking for a partner to build with the low volume to start with, then we will increase the volume later on. Next wave of customers are not at all like hyperscale customer. Amazing creativity exists within the hardware ecosystem. During the RP response, we have seen too many innovation designs from the ODMs there. And it's challenge for us to pick which is the best one of ODM to work with Packet. But we probably find one. The need for community and information sharing is very critical. The industry struggles with the low volume design, orders, and relationship of working with the ODMs. The need for adoption increasing. That's what we learned. So let's work together. Packet to host monthly hardware hacker meetup in Palo Alto. We are moving into the new office in Palo Alto on October 1st. So we're going to set up monthly hardware hacker at the Palo Alto office. We suggest we have the open community engagement on our server design to improve quality and build group volume commitments. As of today, we Packet still working on our own design with ODM for a low volume. Transparency in deployment. Work with data center partners to showcase working with Open-19, with OCP, other tech for data center rack innovation. Question, if you have question, please reach out to me, Thao at Packet.net. Thank you.